This game is Battle Chess for the DOS. Ready to play? Well, I am. I'm gonna play this game, actually. Whatever. Let's begin. This is a review of Battle Chess, the game for the DOS. It resembles the famous board game very well. The pieces have to move to their specific location. They have to walk, and sometimes they're a little too slow. The king moves slow, but he only goes one square per move, so that's forgivable. The queen's also slow, and she goes as far as she wants to go. So waiting on her can take a while. Each time a capture has occurred, the two pieces battle, which is where you get the name Battle Chess. The capturing piece is always the winner. Now, there are 35 total battle animations because there are 16 pieces of each color, and a king cannot capture a king. Graphics are good. Animation is smooth, and sometimes you could get a little choppy. The pieces all look pretty good, even though some of them didn't look like I thought. There's the knight's horse. Isn't that how he jumps over the enemies? Anyway, look at the bishop's move. It doesn't take long for it to get to its destination square, but it could still be time-consuming when it has to go a long distance. The battle animations are pretty smooth, and sometimes they could take a while. After this review gets made, I'll make a montage of all the possible capture animations, from pawns to kings. Remember, there are 35 battle animations, and this is because there are only 16 pieces of each color: 8 pawns, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 1 bishop, 2 bishops, 1 queen, and 1 king. And the fact that a king cannot capture a king. I have not won many chess games, but this game is still fun to play. And it gets 2 players? Oh yeah, there is a special way to do it. And we will talk about that right now. You can hold the right click to bring up the options. And you have 4 different things: disk, move, settings, and level. Under disk, you have load game, which loads a previously saved game. Save games will save a game. New game will start a new game from the beginning. Setup board will allow you to set up the board in all kinds of different ways. You have clear the board to clear the entire board. Restore board to restore the board to how it originally was. And all kinds of different features. You can have a bunch of queens and just take your opponent down easily. Only there are a few restrictions. You cannot exceed 16 pieces on each side, as you saw in one of the warnings. You can have as many pieces of one particular piece as one side. Each side must have only 1 king. You are not allowed to have a pawn in the front or back row. If it's the opposing player's turn, you cannot set up their king in check. In a move, you get force move, which enforces the player to take their move. Take back takes back the previous move. Replay replays the last battle animation, I think. And suggest move will offer a suggestion as to what your next move should be. I wouldn't find myself using that a lot, as I am a pretty good chess player, but I'm not the best. I'm not the best at strategy, really. Oh, there we go. I guess it's telling me to move the pawn up on the far left up 2 squares. In settings, you can turn the sound on or off. Switch between 2D and 3D board. The 2D board eliminates the battle animations, which would ruin the point of battle chess, but it does make for faster gameplay, as the pieces you don't have to bother with watching the pieces walk up to their desired squares. You can even set both the teams to human player, machine, or modem, which is I don't really care. And level, you got novice and levels 1 to 9. Battle chess has some frustrating moments, but it doesn't get so frustrating that it goes up to the point of insanity. The higher the level, the more time the AI will take to make their move. And it's great to note that when the rook is moved, he turns into some kind of rock monster, and then turns back into a castle after making his move. Just look at what happens when the rook takes a pawn. Now it looks like the pawn is going to get his revenge. Overall, Battle Chess is a fun game, but sometimes it could be a little slow. And if it does get slow, it could get boring, but no, it's not. I'm telling you. It is a great adaptation, and I recommend that you try it out. And that does it for this review. See you guys later.